Hey everyone, welcome back to Sew in Love 25. Today I'm going to show you a quick, easy, simple, beginner-friendly project that you can make for your friends. Christmas will be here before you know it. I actually made these for all of my coworkers last year for Christmas. Start to finish, this project takes about 10 minutes to do. So real simple, real easy, real fun to do. You want to first start with a piece of scrap fabric that measures 11 inches by 4 inches. You're also going to need a piece of stabilizer. This is the stabilizer that I use. You can see those tiny little glue dots on there. That's what's going to melt to our fabric to help give that KeyFob some shape. Glue dots on the front, nice and smooth on the back. Here are some examples of what I have previously already made. KeyFob hardware. We have this option, and then we also have this option here with the clasp. Now this one is a little bit of a different approach when you are sewing your KeyFob together. Still pretty simple, but for this video we are going to show how to do this KeyFob here. So we're first going to start by ironing our piece of fabric just to make sure that's nice and flat. We're then going to make sure the pretty side is down. Going to bring up that edge just like that. We're going to meet that other side and we're going to press it down. Just putting a crease right down the middle. We're going to open it up. You can see your crease there. We're going to bring up this raw edge right to that crease that we just made. And we're going to press that down. Once that is pressed down, we're going to flip it around and we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So we're just going to bring up that edge to that middle crease and press. Just like that. Now that that is all pressed, we're going to take our stabilizer and we're going to do glue dot side up and we're going to put it right there. Now when I cut my stabilizer, I cut mine just a little bit shorter than what the dimensions of my fabric are, just to help avoid bulk in those seams. So then we're going to fold that one up just like this. Remember, glue dots up. And you're going to press it according to the manufacturer's instructions on your stabilizer. For this particular one, I usually press it 10 to 15 seconds. After that is pressed, we're going to bring back up our other side so that the raw edges meet in the middle. And then we're going to bring it up one more time, just like that. Then we're just going to go ahead and give it another good press, making sure those edges stay nice and close together, just like that. I'll set my clapper down on there for a few seconds just to set that and cool off my fabric. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put a couple clips on there just to hold it all nice and tight until I get it over to my sewing machine. Now I've already got my machine threaded with black thread, just so it blends really nicely with this fabric. I'm actually going to start on this edge here that is open, and I'm just going to do a straight stitch all the way down that first side. And And when I set it down, I'm going to set it down as close to the edge as possible, about 1/8 of an inch. We're going to start with a couple of stitches. We're going to do a couple back stitches, and then we're going to sew all down that edge. Get towards the end, we want to remember to throw a couple of back stitches in there. I'm going to lift my presser foot, pull that out, and I'm going to go right back down that other side, making sure to line it up. Again, at 1/8 of an inch, or as close to the edge of your fabric as possible. Don't forget to backstitch, and then straight down that edge again. Get to the end, do our backstitch, cut our thread, and pull our project away from the sewing machine. Next, I'm just going to trim up the ends here of my key fob, just so that everything is nice and clean when I put that hardware on there. I always look to see which side I want to face up. I think I like this side just a little bit better. So we're going to bring up those raw edges together and line those up. Now I like to clip mine in place. You only need just one clip, just till I can get my hardware on there and exactly where I want. Now I get these also off of Amazon, and when you purchase them, they come with the handy dandy crimping tool. So this is my hardware. I'm just gonna put that on the raw edge. Going to make sure that it's nice and centered. Going to take my clamping tool, keeping it centered. Double check it before I completely clamp it on there. Just give it a good press on both sides. Take my clip off. It's got the little teeth that go in there. I always give it a nice little tug to make sure that it's nice and secure. And there you have it. A nice little key fob as a Christmas gift. If you like this video and you want to do some more simple sewing projects with me, please, a little thread on there. Please like and subscribe, and continue to follow me on my sewing journey. Thank you.